Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and it's Look Who It Is. It's welcome back, it's Look Who It Is. Quick play. I ain't got time. Ah, shit. All perks, random items. Oh god. Alright everybody, it's a Yashiro Complainer episode. The door's not closed. Okay, there we go, now we're good. Now we're good. Okay. So it's a Yashiro Complainer episode. Both of your seconds. Light source, strength, maybe knowledge. I'm not liking the look of that at all. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Faith being a mechanic. I just saw that on my screen. Faith is the new mechanic for this character. It's a snowball, either rolling up or down a hill, depending on your luck. But, how do I want to deal with this? I don't know. Honestly, I kind of want to have the occult store instead of the police station, just because we need to have as many sources of weapons as possible. And I mean, I'm even thinking, like, do we look at the scalpel? Like, what the hell? Like, what do we do here? We had all summer to figure it out? You had all summer to figure it out. But, okay, skin removal. That's great. That's a good one. Enthrallment, huh? I was thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. Skin removal got buffed. What the hell? That's almost worth it. That could potentially be worth it in the correct circumstance. The best outfit in the game. Thank you, thank you. The creature outfit. Or, you know, the faith creature outfit. Okay, you gotta do what you gotta do. Listen, so this is the post-crafting world. We crafted for like 7 hours yesterday on patch launch, and it went hard. And honestly, we're not really, like, you know, done crafting, but, like, the prices dropped so much, man. Like, you were getting, you know, like, 19, 17 million per set, and then, you know, now it's, like, somebody just, like, decided to crash the price on Coral, so now it's at, like, 6 million if you're lucky, and that's if you're not getting undercut, and it's, like, 6 million for a set. You look on the market board, that shit's like, each piece is going for 2 million. Oh, why don't you use the market board? Because people are botting. Because you put something up for sale and then you get undercut instantaneously. So it's like, there's no point. It's a real hell landscape we're in right now. It is not, it's not good right now. The crafting market is in shambles. But, Botanist, Cape, Scissors, Violent Vigil. Yeah, just look on Party Finder. You'll get a set for like 5 million. You might have to wait a little bit, though. Mermaids, Vigil, Scissors, Crimson Cape, Botany. I made some money, though. I'm all good. Although, now I'm just wishing that A, I didn't take pre-orders, because pre-orders were a waste of time. And then B, to just, like, just be faster in general. Botany, Cape, Scissors, Vigil, Mermaids. I mean, you gotta start with a little Botany. I see you looking through the door. What are you gonna do, open it? No, you would never. Oh, she's opening the door. You can't, no. All you want to do is open the door, you walk in, then you walk out, and then I have to close the door again. It's the vicious cycle. It's the cycle that is vicious. Oh, she's lying down. Bad decisions, like running from enemies, by the way. Can you imagine that? Running from an enemy, increasing the threat level? Like, that would be nuts. The dog is here, and now there's not enough space in the closet. So, you know, it is what it is. It's a small closet. I'm trying to think of actually how you want to do this. So what I'm thinking is we go here, we get cursed once. Okay, that's something. Yeah, that's certainly something. That invalidates a lot of weapons. Do not stand on my mouse pad. You're slipping on the mouse pad because it's not designed to be stood on. It's for mice, not dogs. She's trying to press the mouse 1 button. She wants me to click on the screen. But, at least she's away from the Q key. That's pretty good. We can respect that. And now I wonder why I have dog hair on my freaking desk. Get out of here, you punk. But, yeah, alright, so we're gonna go here. And we're gonna despair at the prices and the stats. That's horrible. Like, that's literally unusable. That is also unusable, but at least it does 5 damage, so that's nice. And we reroll. That is also unusable. You love to see that. The stats aren't going to change on that anytime soon. I don't know why I checked. Now you are awful, actually, as well. Pure detritus. So I think it's Jover. Like, we're gonna have to go with a knowledge weapon no matter what. Now that has a future in this town. Right there. That is pretty pog. We're gonna go ahead and say yes. I would have sold, like, the old coin or the library notes or whatever, you know? But we didn't have to, because it got a fund reduction, which is pretty neat, actually, if you think about it. But, that kid is going places, that small candle. My dog is just, like, hanging off, half off the chair. Get out of here! She was hanging half off the chair. And I was trying to prevent her from falling. And then she was like, instead of falling, I'm gonna jump down. And then, you know, now she's been kicked out. She's been banned. Although now she's trying to escape. The great, you close the balcony door, so now I'm in rebel mode. And it's like, the balcony door needed to be closed because it's boiling hot outside. But she does want to rebel just a little bit as a treat, which is totally fine. I would be upset if somebody closed my balcony door too. Yeah, just do that. We'll take the stamina damage. But yeah, no, the crafting went fine. I prepared like a bunch of white script in advance, and the white script was completely useless. I should have prepared purple script for immutable solutions. But thankfully I got friends, pals, and buddies, and so it all worked out in the end. Oh, no police station. Yeah, true. But it all worked out in the end. I'm gonna have to make like a lot of raid sets at some point. I wonder, does this inherit the threat level of the area that you go into? Is this technically the village right now? Because the forest was not doomed. I checked. I wonder if it inherits the threat level of the area you were previously in. That'd be pretty interesting. And now it's back to the forest threat level? I don't know what's going on. We were doomed temporarily, and now it's a low threat level. Who knows? So this is, like, actually not that bad. We got Mind Wipe. Man, I can't deal with Mind Wipe. I already have Mind Wipe IRL. No thoughts, head empty. I mean, we just try to guarantee that we kill her in 2 turns, right? Like, that's pretty much all I can say about it. There's not really a better way to go. I don't want to run it back. I just kind of wanted to do like a little short, simple, sweet run. Because, you know, I'm tired. I've been crafting for 80 million years. And listen, we made some decent money, and we might still continue making some money. Just as like a little treat, but significantly less. I think 5 or 6 million is like fine. It does hurt like a little bit because, like, again, the individual pieces are going like 2 million, but people are just botting right now, so there's like no point in putting it on the market board. Like, you put something up on the market board, ain't nobody ever gonna buy that shit because you'll always just be undercut by 1 no matter what you do. You could crash the price for fun. But, you know, honestly, if I ever become, like, stupidly, disgustingly rich in Final Fantasy XIV, I'm not gonna, like, purposely crash the price on something like an even patch day, because that was just sad, you know? Like, waking up on patch day and seeing people crafting, like, 19, 18 million valued sets for, like, 5. And it's like, yeah, okay, you have a full party finder and you're gonna be busy for, like, the next 2 days, which, honestly, that might be the way to go. But, I don't know, I would rather just, like, put, how do I put it? It's like, it's a good time for people to make money, and so you just coming out there being like, I'm crafting for fun, and I'll make you sets for, like, dirt cheap, is good for the raiders, don't get me wrong. It's good for people who want to buy gear day one, but it's kind of a shame. There's enough raid stuff to go around. You don't have to kill the price so quickly, because the price is gonna rapidly drop every day. It's gonna rapidly drop, like, yeah, I mean, it's gonna rapidly drop every day. Like I said, I was talking to somebody on a party finder for, like, a pre-order, right? And I was, like, taking pre-orders, and this person was like, yeah, sorry, I only have 2 million, and I'd be able to pay you on the 26th. And it's like, buddy, by the time it's the 26th, the sets are gonna be like 2 million. Is cool. Mermaids, scissors, cape. Vigil moment. We're gonna do something a little wacky, okay? This is not advised. Oh. But I could get rid of this. The 6 knowledge would go hard. The 6 knowledge would go so hard. I gotta do that. And then we gotta play around it. Mermaid, scissors, cape. And you know what? You might think I'm mad. We're still doing Vigil anyways. Because I was like, oh yeah, we need to mitigate our sanity issues, and it's like, we're probably gonna die. I'll run it back if we die. But I think that if we just get lucky, just a little bit of luck, and the run's looking pretty good. Now, we do need to get rid of Mind Wipe at some point, but I do want to point out that it's only stopping us from leveling up now, because we have 20 EXP. It only puts you at -1. It only takes away 100 EXP. So this is the point where we are now losing that level up value, because we have 20 EXP. If we had an extra 100, we would be at 120 and we would level up. So, because Yashiro is just built different, you know? So I think, does this work now, I wonder? Like, did it take away... 2 mind wipes is just literally me for real, though. Like, that is how I feel right now, IRL. Just like me for real. It's true, just like me for real. You know, you don't get much sleep. You wake up, you start crafting immediately. And then you're just going pog crazy with orders. You're making all this shit. You're using a VPN so that your macros don't... Oh my god, I got so frustrated. Earlier, I logged on without turning the VPN on, and what ended up happening is the rubber banding screwed up my macro, because the macro can be screwed up by lag. Which is annoying, because I have heard rumors on the grapevine that that there is a add-on that does, like, it does macros, essentially, without having to be, like, constantly refreshed, and it also works on things that you can't macro. But this thing actually works properly even if your game is lagging. But so I had to turn on the stupid VPN. And the VPN, by the way, okay, it is technically allowed. I've heard that it is allowed. and I've seen people talking about VPNs in-game, and I've also seen people talking about VPNs on the official Final Fantasy XIV servers, and talking about which VPNs to use for this whole AT&T shenanigan stuff. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure that despite, like, is a calculator a third-party is a calculator a third-party tool, I think a VPN is fine. Because a lot of people need a VPN to actually play the game, so... I think Square is fine with them. But, like, it's absurd that I have to, like, turn on a VPN. And the cool thing about this one that I got, the private internet access or whatever it is it has an ability called, like, a split tunnel. So I just make it to where Final Fantasy XIV is on the VPN, and then nothing else is. So I have, like... I'm not being affected in any way using it. So Final Fantasy XIV is fixed by this stupid thing. And, like, oh my god, it's so annoying. Because, like, how do I put it? I forgot to turn it on, so my macro broke, and I lost a craft earlier, which is really annoying. But, it's so annoying, because, like, when the VPN is not on, the game says my connection is good, right? So when the VPN is off, the game's like, your connection is good, and then I go in the game and it's unplayable. Like, it's unplayable. You can't even do a macro, right? There's so much, like, rubber banding lag. You can try to walk somewhere and you'll just slingshot back. It's so annoying. But then you turn the VPN on and it says your connection is poor, and yet I can actually play the game. Like, when it says my connection is good with the VPN off, I can't even do an opener. And also, like, again, macros for crafting break, which are very slow. So, you know, it's like, I can't do an opener, I can't see, like, animations or mechanics go off, I don't see people moving in the way that they should move, animations just sometimes don't even play. I turn the VPN on, connection, quote, poor, unquote, and the game is perfectly playable. Like, yeah, there's a little bit of latency to where, like, double weaving, I'm gonna clip. Because, like, before this bug happened, I could double weave and not clip at all. But now, because I'm through the VPN, I double weave and I clip, which is kind of annoying. But that's still playable, though. That's still fine. I'm not trying to barse, you know? I'm not trying to get the 99 funny number. And honestly, it's just, like, completely, like, every day I go look at the forum post of people complaining about it, and it's just, like, day 0 of patch 6.4, 51 pages. Patch 6.4 is out for, like, 7 or 6 hours. 59 pages, and today it's at, like, 60 plus. I haven't even checked. But it's, like, it's embarrassing. And here's the thing, it's not, like, it's not really something that Final Fantasy can do, you know? Like, Square Enix can't go to AT&T or NTT, whatever it is. I don't remember. I don't really understand the buzzwords. But it's like, they can't really go to AT&T and say, hey, fuck you, fix the server. Like, there's some infrastructure problem with how the packets are delivered or whatever. I don't really understand it. I don't get it. It's not something that I am knowledgeable in, but people who are knowledgeable in it have been documenting it. And their graphs look real to somebody who's an idiot and doesn't know what he's talking about. So that's believable, at least. I mean, if the graphs were completely wrong, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I would be completely ignorant, but other people are agreeing with them. So, you know, it might be right. Can we just, like, hit the attack, please? Thank you so much. Didn't matter if she healed there, because we should be able to do this. Oh, you love to see that. Alright, small candle doing 6 damage. That goes hard. Yeah, no, it's just, like, again, it's not really something that Square Enix can fix, because it's not their company or infrastructure that's fucking up, but at the same time, it's, like, it's bad. You know, it's real bad. The fact that I had to buy a VPN subscription just so that I could play the patch was, like... Because here's the thing, it wouldn't even let me log on when the patch dropped, so I, like, bought the VPN in, like, a panic, and then it immediately works. And if I don't have the VPN on, then it's like a pain in the ass to log in sometimes. It's just... I don't know. They fucked it up, man. They did. They really did fuck it up. And I'm not saying, like, Square Enix, but, like, AT&T or whoever's responsible, they fucked it up. And that's really gonna hurt, like, patch 6.4. Because some people literally can't even play, you know? Because, like, if you don't buy a VPN or use one of the free ones, but I've heard those are kind of sketchy, like, you literally can't even play the game. The game's been gone this whole time, hasn't it? Yeah. Funny moment. How long has the game been gone? This video's been going on for 20 minutes? Huh. I wonder when Web's gonna realize it. I just realized it now. You're like, the small candle does 6 damage? That's crazy. Did it, Well, you missed the first 2.5 mysteries, okay? So it is what it is. Oh, we have the bronze crucifix. Let's ball. It's balling strategy, but anyways, it doesn't matter. 2 reason... But what's our hit chance? Bad. Okay, so I actually, I actually take back what I said. Well, you know, we can win the fight with just by taking 2 sanity damage. I think that's okay. I think that's fine. Oh, branded. I regret everything. I regret everything that just happened up until this point, but at least we could beat a ghost to death with our bare hands. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty neat. Oh yeah, for proof, here's the 2 mind wipes right there. But yeah, no, you expect me to look to the left when I'm recording, to look at my other monitor, to see that maybe the video doesn't look right? Huh. No way. Okay, so it's a clap, it's a bow, it is a clap. It's a clap? Okay, so it's bow 2, bow 5. So it's 2 bows in position 2 and 5. Everything else is a clap. I think I should be able to remember that. First level up, by the way, and it's like detritus, like the worst thing you've ever seen in your life. I mean, I don't want to take fame. It's not like we're gonna get any allies, right? I got rid of enthrallment immediately because, like, I almost want to re-roll the damn... I'm gonna re-roll the damn perks. Wow, it's the same perks! But the one that I was actually going to take is gone. Funny moment. Okay, we're just gonna do fame, and then it's gonna be completely useless for the entire run. Sounds good. Sounds good to you? Sounds good to me. Oh, when the roads are closed. I think that's actually bad. Don't we have a roads closed mystery left? Akamanto mermaids. Oh no, we just have Akamanto and mermaids. 2 mysteries that are historically really good for your stamina and your skin. Sure, why not? I love how one of the options is like just commune with the dead. Lamau. Lull even. We have entered into negotiations with the Scorpion. Everything will be fine. We can reason with the Scorpion. Yeah, no, sorry. I'm just kind of like very, very tired after the whole crafting thing. And it's not over, and it's not, we didn't do the... I mean, we gotta rest. Like, you gotta rest. Man, I wish I had some sort of perk that improved my healing when I was resting. That'd be pretty cool, you know? They should add that into the game. But yeah, no, we've mostly just been doing crafting, but we did end up doing the normal raid series. I did them twice in a row. I did 9, 10, 11, and 12, and then I did 9, 10, 11, and 12 again. I didn't take any tokens the first time around because I didn't know what I needed, and then the second time it was for my my raid group. So it was pretty good, honestly. It was, and by pretty good I mean I think that there are a couple of fights that I really like in normal mode from Asphodelos and Abyssos. I think both of those there are some real good ones. But at the same time, and also we should definitely do this now. Because in case I need to heal. Okay, so here's the thing. If we heal now, like we rest, then it's not like we cannot give them sanity, the monument sanity again anyways, because then we would need to. So we're gonna go in here, and if it's stamina or money, we'll give it to it. But if it's sanity, then we're gonna back out. That's essentially how I'm gonna look at it. 2 funds? Absolutely, my friend. 3 sanity? Yeah, we can go ahead and do it. I think we can go ahead and do it. Although the sanity is gonna be an issue in the second mystery. I think it's probably fine. Notice his face? Do not do that. Do not notice bro's face. It will not go well for you. This is a sprite, always win hard. Now, what the hell am I gonna do with the fact that we have 2 mind wipes? Maybe this? Maybe this will help. I should really take sanity here. We're gonna do something a little nuts here. We need to claw that back. We do need to claw that back just a little bit. Okay, Crimson Cape time. Sell the Tome of Rot, and then we're gonna get our painkillers for free, which is gonna be really nice. And we're gonna need that for ya boy Akamanto. Now, with that being said, we have 1 more Witch's Tree, right? So that'll also be, of course, a source of stamina. This is not okay. Like, even with the combat being good-ish, you cannot take... You can never risk taking stamina in this environment right now. So we're just gonna cruise. But yeah, so... what is it? Anabasios? Anabasios? Whatever the new one is called. It's cooking. It's really, really good. I think it's the best tier of normal. Because, like, I'm kind of mid on Eric and Carbuncle, Hegemony, and whatever. I always get P4S Man. I always get Dracula and Resident Evil Man confused. Their names. But I'm kind of mid on 1, P1, P6, or P5, P6, P8. I'm kind of mid on most of those. Like, I think they're fine. But for, like, I think the worst fight in the new tier is P9, and I think P9's really good, right? So it's like, I'm thinking about it, and so it's basically like, P9 is sort of like a normal Final Fantasy fight, but it's, like, good. So I would be like, that's probably the thing that I'm most mid on, but I still think it's good. P10, I love me a fucked up boss arena. Love fucked up boss arenas, they're great. Very gimmicky fight, and it's really annoying when nobody saves you from the webs because some idiot ran up to you and you're both gonna die because of that. But, or just trying to figure out how it works to begin with, because you're like, ooh, I have a tether on a person, but if I walk next to this pillar, the tether goes away, so I'm probably not gonna kill them in that point. But, you know, not very intuitive, I guess, but I did indeed enjoy 10. Although, you know, maybe thinking about it, maybe 10's the worst one out of the bunch. Is that just a Discord notification? That was mine, by the way, not yours. Is it important? Hopefully not, because I'm closing Discord immediately. But, without checking. But, P10, love it. P11, incredibly good. It is also like a normal Final Fantasy fight, I would say. Like, it's a normal FF14 fight. If you've done any of the previous raids, if you've played the game up until Endwalker, and then you do P11, you're like, oh yeah, this is a Final Fantasy fight. Like, yeah. I can see where all of these mechanics are coming from, because I've done all of them before, etc., etc. And that happens in every fight in the game, but this is, like, the most Final Fantasy XIV fight of the tier, if that makes sense. And then there's P12, which is Chef's Kiss, the best. I think I'm actually I'm gonna replay 1 through. I'm gonna replay them all because I'm working on a raid alt. But I would say, with recency bias, 12 is definitely the best normal fight. Because, like, I'm thinking about it, it's like P8, right? Like, P8, like, P4 is good. Like Stupid Sexy Dracula is a good fight. Resident Evil Man feels incomplete, and then the Savage version feels like the complete fight, right? Like P8 normal feels like half of a fight extended to a full fight. It feels bad, and I don't really, like, I remember not really liking it, and thinking, like, yeah, it's actually kind of boring. Although one of the mechanics did get me killed because I was used to the Savage version or whatever, but... And that also happened to me on Carbuncle's Devour, but, like, I think for normals, the worst was definitely Abyssos. And this is, like, the opposite of how I feel about Abyssos Savage, but the best normal fight is P7. Absolutely in Abyssos, 100%. P7N is a treat. I genuinely enjoy P7N. It's a great fight. I look forward to it every time I get it, randomly. Or when I need to do it for, like, a friend or, like, a raid alt or whatever, you know? Or a friend's raid alt. Like, I always love me a good P7N. But this is, like, I think this is the first tier, because, like, in Asphodelos, the normal fights that I like is 2 through 4. I think that Hippo is great, Phoenix is good, and Stupid Sexy Dracula is fun. And then for Abyssos, I only really like Hegemony and the tree. I forget her name, but the P7N. And then now going into Anabasos, I like all 4 fights. Like, I actually think all 4 fights are really good. I do dislike mechanics, like in P10, where you can get killed because for something that's not your fault. Because somebody with the web running next to you and tethering you, and then people not breaking the tether, and then you both die because there's nothing that you can do to escape from it if somebody ran close to you with the web. Like, that's kind of annoying, yeah. But I do appreciate a fight that hits, that if your party's bad at dodging, hits you with Doom. That was really funny. We had a wipe to it as a static, because, like, half of the people, actually, I think it was, like, 6, it was, like, 5 or 6 people got hit with a Doom attack, and I just, like, was spamming Esuna as fast as possible, but I could only, like, with Swiftcast, I only Esuna'd 3 people, and then the rest died, and then we got wiped to, like, the tower mechanic or whatever. Can we take the stamina damage here is something that I've been staring at on my screen for like 5 seconds, and I think the answer is like no. Because we can take her down to, you know, 16, we can go down to 9. And then we just have to pray that all of these land. 3 80% chances, 1 70% chance? Nah. You do indeed kind of hate to run away, but the small candle has that benefit to where you're kind of alright. Now, you might be thinking about, your reason. Yeah, it's terrible, I know. But, like, you can't take stamina damage exclusively because of when you have to carry a guy in a wheelchair. Are we dead? I think we're dead. Actually, we are dead. So that's a little bit of a shame. But, like, we can't really afford to play around here. Oh, never mind. We're good. Cool. I guess we'll rest again, just in case. 87% Doom. We gotta do it that way. You gotta do it. You gotta do it that way. And then you gotta do it this way, too. You know how much easier this game would have been if I just took the fucking, hot bath? Yeah. We go to 81% Doom if we win this fight. We're probably not gonna win this fight, though. This is gonna be hard. Oh, we're fucked. It's done. It's so Jover. We get to level up, though. We gotta take the sanity. And then we gotta take... Oh my god. This is such a messed up run. It's true. So here's the thing. We can either do... maybe 14 damage. And then we take 4. Or... we can maybe do a lot more. And I think we've just gotta go for it. Because, like, I'm thinking about it, right? And I'm kinda worried. But we should definitely do it the other way. Because at least then we can boost these attacks. Oh, we can only boost 2 of them. You gotta do it like this. And then you just lose? Catch me losing? No, 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 no. I would never lose. So this is gonna do... So this would do 22, right? Because we're used to this doing 20, and then it's getting the +2. So we're a little bit off lethal in that specific instance. But what if... what if we just hit... Okay, hold on. Can we guarantee that we live? No. But we can get pretty close. Can the Bronze Crucifix do 2 damage? That'd be huge. Oh, let's go. Oh, we're pogging? Wait, why did that do... Why did that do 10? Why did that do 24? Hello? Wait, hold on, what? Oh, okay, am I crazy? Is 8 plus 2, 14? Oh! Okay, hold on. I get what happened. We have the, we have core strength. I forgot about that completely. I was like, what the hell? How the hell did that happen? We should have been not doing that much damage. Listen, I was a fool. I was a buffoon? How could I possibly, I was like, we gotta take core strength in order to win the game, and I was like, oh no, we're only getting the... Wait. Does Akamanto take bonus? Wait. No, now I'm really confused. So Akamanto is weak. So the... Wait, 8 damage? Didn't we do a basic attack? Oh no, we did like we did 2 strongs and a weak attack, right? And then we missed both of them. So, yeah, 8 damage. Listen, 730 hours into this game, I hate how it calculates damage. I hate how it calculates damage so much. Because I always just forget, and then, like, for 2 years, the game didn't represent the bonus damage in the text, and now it does, and it's like, that's a skill issue on my part, but still, it's kind of annoying. So what are we looking at here? Pain, Pecco, pain, absolute pain. So we're looking at -6, -3. However, and this is true, if you can believe it, we do not have, and I'm making sure that the screen is on, we do not have something called Heart of Darkness. So, we have Freaky Flood. So we're actually just taking -3, -3. The Takashi fight is the only thing that I'm worried about this. I don't remember my seconds at all, by the way. I never do. I don't know, like, if I forgot to turn the actual, like, source of the game on, did you think I was gonna remember to actually, like, you know, do it big? Absolutely not. We're gonna guess, unless it just, like, the memory awakens within me when I see it. But, yeah, alright, so we're taking -3, -3. Let's just do it big. Now, how do we win this run, assuming that I forgore skull emoji, which I absolutely did. We got Violent Vigil. How do we win this run? We win this run if I never rerolled perks and just took Hot Bath, or if I rerolled perks and out of the 3 perks, 2 of them were the same. One of them would be Hot Bath. Out of the 3 we rerolled, we have all perks. We got 2 out of 3 were the same. So if one of those 2, or if we rerolled and all 3 perks were the same, and we took Hot Bath, we guaranteed win. We guaranteed win with all of the decisions we've made up until this point. Because if we had Hot Bath, we wouldn't have rested nearly as much, so we'd be at like 86, 83 Doom right now, and it would be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool. It would be pretty dope. It would be pretty neat. So I don't think we're killing this guy turn 1. Because, like, yeah. So we're just gonna take 1% Doom and hope for the best. I mean, I guess we'll do the 85% chance. Now we beat his ass in the quote retweets? Yeah. You know it. Okay, we need to boost as many attacks as we possibly can, which is 2 of them. And then throw the small candle, so that he takes bonus. And we're feeling pretty good about that. Second enemy. Oh god. Okay, so the first mystery we did was like... I'm trying to think, actually. I don't know. Because, like, the first mystery we did was that forest one, which with Shiro-san, right? So, but the thing is, all 3 of these enemies are viable. It's not Hawato and Miyako. I'm pretty sure we ran into Ribcage Woman first. And then we fought her, right? I'm gonna say Shiro-san. Whoops. Well, now it's up to Branded. Branded will clutch, Branded will clutch, Branded will clutch. Branded will clutch. Okay, cool, it didn't matter. Was it Bark Woman or Ribcage Woman? It was one of them. There's no way it was Hawato and Miyako. There's no way we went through the entirety of the first mystery without fighting. And then, you know, there's no way we went throughout the entirety of the first mystery without fighting, fought Shiro-san first enemy, and then went into Vigil and it was Hawato and Miyako. There's no way. There's no way. I mean, it could be. It's happened before, but we've definitely had Shiro-san first enemy. We've had Akamanto second enemy occasionally, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. But thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. I'm going to get back to it. The crafting, that is. Stay safe. Have a good one. Bye. I think I already said that already, but in case you couldn't tell, my mind was wiped.